I'm a firm believer in the way we interact with people matters. The way we show up every day, the way we show up to our interactions with one another, every little thing we do with other people, it matters. And sometimes we don't see, the impact that we have on others, but that doesn't mean that it's not there. So when I was reading this book, I was reading Whereabouts by Jumpa Lahiri, and there was a passage in here where the woman in the book goes to the beauty salon, and the woman who does her nails has such an impact on her and just completely transforms her perspective of herself and her day, if only for that afternoon. But still, it was pretty powerful, and it made me think of my cosmetology students, of people who, they're doing your nails or your hair, and it may seem like such a simple thing, one appointment of many in a day, and yet it can be so important. And the interaction that you have, even with a total stranger, can be so profound, so important, and it can have such an impact on them. So I'm going to read to you this passage from Jumpa Lahiri's Whereabouts, and it's called At the Beautician. In general, I avoid spa treatments. I'm not too keen on the idea of lying in a little room wearing a blindfold with mud spread all over my body. I wear my hair long. There's only a bit of gray, so all I need is a good cut. One afternoon at the hairdresser's, once a season, I wax my legs at home while I watch something trashy on TV. My one indulgence, twice a month, always on a Sunday, is getting my nails done. And this forces me, at least for an hour, to not do anything at all. No phone calls to make, no text messages to send, no newspapers to read or glossy magazines to leaf through. I sit in front of a woman, rarely the same one. The beauticians also sit in a row like the clients, behind a long, narrow counter. There's a mirror just as long that doubles the whole scene and all the work that takes place. I wonder how dull it is for them while we clients relax. All the women come from the same country, and while they diligently see to our needs, they talk continuously in their language. I always wonder what they're talking about. Lately, there's a stunning young woman among them. The others look tired. Most of them are heavy-set, round-faced, their lips misshapen. But this one's a beauty. Elegant, her dark hair drawn back and parted down the middle, her cheekbones prominent. The cotton apron that the rest of them wear looks like a dress sewn to fit her body. I feel more like the others, disheveled. I glance over at her now and then. Her beauty distracts me. Her features are so perfect. After I look at her, I look at myself in the mirror, and yet again I resign myself to the fact that my face has always disappointed me. Every look in the mirror dismays me. That's the reason I tend to avoid them. Today I'm in a rush. I walk in without an appointment. I just need the polish taken off. The week before, feeling blue, I chose a dark vampy shade, but 2 days later it already started to chip. "Hello, Senora. Would you like a manicure?" the manager of the salon asks me. "I don't have time today. How much is it to remove the color?" "Oh, there's no charge for that. Not for you. Just tip for the girl." So I sit down in front of the beautiful one. She's serious. She welcomes me without smiling, and she starts to study my nails immediately, as if they were her own. She's not hasty like the others. I give her my hands. She takes them into her own, and for a while she and I are connected. She smiles and speaks to the other women seated beside her without ever raising her head. She enjoys herself, all the while focused on her task. She takes off the polish, and I'm sorry she's already finished. "Listen, I've changed my mind. Can you put some color on now, please?" "Of course." She proceeds to work on my nails. She delicately eliminates the skin that grows around them. I see the little pile that accumulates, lifeless shards of myself. Satisfied, she applies a thick white cream and wraps my hands in a hot steaming towel. I don't look at myself in the mirror while she perfects this one part of my body. I don't want to spoil the moment, or this contact between us. I'd like to appreciate her attention and nothing else, so I try to focus exclusively on her, acknowledging that though we're united, we're two separate people. For about 20 minutes, this woman sitting between me and the mirror protects me from my reflection, from the image that haunts me, and as a result, at least this time, I feel beautiful too. She has a deep voice, and that language coming from her throat doesn't sound harsh to my ears. At one point, she stops to admire one of my rings. Husband? I'm not married. She laughs. She doesn't say anything else. She has nice white teeth. Why did she laugh? I don't trust that laugh. It disconcerts me. The last thing she does is apply pink polish, nearly transparent. My nails look good, but hers, untouched, uncolored, are lovelier still. So I just wanted to share that passage with you because I thought it was really nice how two complete strangers can have what could seem like a very unimportant interaction with each other, and it could leave a person just so much happier and feeling, beautiful and, acknowledged. And I just thought that was a really nice thing. And I thought that we all can have that power. No matter how insignificant our interactions may seem, they can have that kind of power to transform and bring beauty to another person's day. So I hope you're doing that. And I want you to know I'm trying to do that too. So I will see you next week at Book Talks with Miss Thomas.